This is Filipina Ghost Cousins only on Keep TV.
Okay, cousins, here is a little more on the Chenoo. What the Micmacs call a Chenoo is known to the Passamaquoddies as a kawaku or kawoku. And this is their origin. When the Kchim Tulan, or Great Big Witch, is conquered by the smaller witches, or Mteolinsisk, they can kill him or turn him into a kawaku. He still fights, however, with the other Kyoquiek. When they get ready to fight, they suddenly become as tall as the highest trees. Their weapons are the trees themselves, which they uproot with great strength. And this strength depends upon the quantity or size of the piece of ice which makes the heart of the kawaku. This piece of ice is like a little human figure, with hands, feet, head, and every member perfect. The female kawaku is more powerful than the male. They make a noise like a roaring lion, but sharper and more frightful. Their abode is somewhere in a cold region in far northern Canada. In summertime they rub themselves all over with fir balsam, and then roll themselves on the ground, so that everything adheres to the body, moss, leaves, and even small sticks. This was often seen of old by Indian hunters. Once a newly married Indian couple had, according to Indian custom, gone on the long fall and winter hunt. One day when the man was away, an old kawaku came and looked into the wigwam. The wife was frightened, but she made up her mind at once. She called him Mittenxl, or my father. The old kawaku was very proud to be called father. When she heard her husband returning, she ran out and told him that a great kawaku was in the camp, and that he must call him father-in-law. So going in he did this, and the kawaku was still more pleased. So they lived with him, and hunted with him. He was very skillful in the chase. When they came to broad and deep waters, the kawaku would swim them with his son-in-law on his back. He could run faster than any wild animal. One day he told his children to go away to a great distance. There is a great female kawaku coming to fight me. In the struggle I may not know you, and may hurt you. So they went away as fast and as far as they could, but they heard the fighting, the most frightful noises, howls, yells, thundering and crashing of wood and rocks. After a time the man determined to see the fight. When he got to the place he saw a horrible sight, big trees uprooted, the giants in a deadly struggle. Then the Indian, who was very brave, and who was afraid that his father-in-law would be killed, came up and helped as much as he could, and in fact so much that between them they killed the enemy. The old kawaku was badly but not fatally hurt, and the woman was very glad her father came off victorious. She had always heard that a kawaku had a piece of ice for a heart. If this can be taken out, the kawaku can be tamed and cured. So she made a preparation or medicine, and offered it to him. He did not know what it was, nor its strength, so he swallowed it, and it gave him a vomit. She saw something drop, so quietly picked it up. It was the figure of a man of ice. It was the kawaku's heart. She, not being seen or noticed, put it in the fire. When he cried, "Daughter, you are killing me now, you destroy my strength." Yet she made him take more of the medicine, and a second heart came out. This she also put on the fire. But when a third came he grabbed it from her hand, and swallowed it. However, he was almost entirely cured. Well, cousins, what do you think?
Thank you for joining this week. Please come back next week for more exciting episodes. As always, please like and subscribe. See you next week.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.